Hi, I'm Nick Roach. I am the chairman of Nicholas James Group and we own Harbour Hotels. A while ago it occurred to me what a lost opportunity an empty room is. Up and down the country there are so many people who are helping, caring and loving others, and a lot of those people really need a break. Why don't you, if you're a hotelier, join Room to Reward? We can give those people a break at very little cost to ourselves, use our empty rooms and really make a difference. Thank you.
I nursed Mum at home. She died of stomach and pancreatic cancer. Me and my husband looked after her. But I came here to a bereavement support group, and lots of people had lost relatives, but nobody other than me and another 18-year-old boy had lost our mums. So we chatted together. And then I started training. I trained as a soul midwife, which is holistic end-of-life companion. And then I plucked up courage to ask, could I actually sit with people when they're dying? Is that okay? One lady, her husband decided that the best way he could honour his wife was to go and be with the children, to make sure that they had their daddy with them when the phone call came through. He knew that's what his wife would want. So I came in and sat with her, and she had, her eldest child was similar age to my child. So I sat with her and I sang to her, I don't know why. But when the clock came around for her school pickup, I said to her, she was unconscious, I just said, school pickup time, your children will be safe, they're okay, your husband's gone. And she smiled at me, unconscious. She turned to me, opened her eyes slightly, smiled at me, and then she died. Oh my goodness. And I went home that evening and I said to my husband, you know that ISA we've got that when I used to do a different job and saved up my ISA, I said, we're spending it. So we've got our little rubbish looking camper van that's ours, and that's an honour to her, because I think the way you honour people who've died is live. Sometimes in life you don't realise what you've achieved until somebody else says, hey, look what you've done. And that was what it gave to me. I was like, oh wow, oh actually, wow, this is good. Not from an ego point of view, but from a thought of, wow, I really have done something here that's made a difference. I don't know why, but I thought when we went to the hotel, we were being honoured with a room, and that was lovely, but that when we got to the hotel we'd be a bit anonymous, we just turn up and we were the people that got that room. No, we felt like royalty. We really did. It was like, wow, everybody was so nice to us. And my husband, who's an ecologist and is really sort of an ageing hippie, he dressed up smart and he said to me, secretly, I've always wanted to do something like this. I said, really? He said, yes, because I always thought he's a camping man, that's it. And he said, I'm a little bit blown away by how good this is. I think it was actually how we were treated. I mean, it was a beautiful, beautiful hotel to stay in. Everything was perfect, but actually how we were treated, how we were made to feel special, that was the icing on the cake, really.
As I see it, this is a complete win-win. We are helping those that have done wonderful work in the community by providing a great guest experience. The plus side for the hotels is that we're obviously creating great PR, and all of us have availability during the week. Sadly, we're not all as busy as we'd like to be, trading at 100%, so this is a very easy model and a great way of looking after people that richly deserve a good experience. We're simply able to close out when it doesn't suit us to take bookings, so it's a very easy process to open up availability when it suits the business. One of the key benefits of the scheme is that you can actually select a local charity, and so in our case we've chosen a number of local charities that really mean something to the business and to our owners.
Hotel room nights are perishable items. In other words, if a hotel room is not sold, then that room is lost forever. The returns are gone to that hotel. So why not put that unused room to great use? And what I admire about Room to Reward is that it allows hoteliers the opportunity to turn unused rooms into a currency that can be used to honour and to reward the unsung heroes of our society, those individuals who volunteer their time and their energy to help others. I urge every hotelier in the industry in the United Kingdom to get involved in Room to Reward and to make a difference, and to actually show that the United Kingdom leads in terms of hoteliers that really understand the principle and the philosophy and the value of rewarding those who serve others.